Plaintiff Teresa Johnson Pitts is suing her brother for a stolen inheritance and slander. Teresa claims she's the only member of her family who cared for her dying mother, but now she's being accused of stealing her mother's money to buy drugs. Defendant Ronald Johnson and Teresa's daughter, Nishay House, insist Teresa was stealing her mother's money to buy drugs and other things for herself. Ronald's countersuing for the value of a scooter, a reimbursement check, and emotional distress.
All right, the plaintiff is suing her brother for stolen inheritance and slander. He is countersuing his sister for the value of a scooter, half of a reimbursement check, and emotional distress. Okay, state your case, Teresa.
Yes, Your Honor. My entire family has turned their backs on me.
Why?
At the age of 18, I was a drug addict. I've got 25 years clean time. My brother has been saying
we don't believe that's true. That she
you don't believe she's clean 25 years?
No, we know for sure that she's relapsed twice
really?
in that period.
Recently?
Yes. As recent as a year.
You're telling a lie.
You're
lying.
I'm her daughter.
Ooh.
I do agree. The things she's been doing lately has not been my mother. I love my mother, okay? And
How old are you?
40 years old.
Ooh, you look great.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Nishay House.
Why is your daughter and your brother saying that you've relapsed?
Your Honor, I have no idea, and that's why I'm here, because
Okay,
I want
let's
to
hear it
address
then.
some of these problems.
Hit it.
Okay?
Talk to me.
My mother was sick. She was in a nursing home. She was on the hospice. I literally moved into the nursing home with her for 2 months. I stayed there with her. I took care of her. I fed her. I did everything that a daughter should do for a mother. She had congestive heart failure.
How old was she?
She was 89 years old. None of my family members came to see her, to do anything for her.
Is that true?
That's not true, Your Honor. She didn't have to move in the hospice. She had places to stay.
You didn't have your own place, Teresa?
No, I was staying with my daughter at the time.
Your mom was staying with you?
Yes, ma'am. She stayed with me. My mom, it was a rip in the family due to the fact that my mother had grandma's credit card, and it was all about the money.
So who is the credit card? What name is it in?
It's my mother's name.
Okay, and you had the right to use it?
Yes, she gave me the right to use it.
So you could take that credit card and a store would not ask for ID? They would just, was it a debit or a credit?
No, what I did was, the way I used it was to pay her bills over the phone.
She wasn't paying the bills. She was putting small amounts on the bills.
She was paying the minimum.
That's
the balance
true.
right.
But was money going into the account from which you were paying these bills? From where?
It was coming from her
SSI?
No, she was getting Social Security and Veterans Pension.
Interesting.
So that was like $1,700.
$1,700 a month?
Yes.
So Mama would get $1,700 a month. You had the credit card. You were living in the hospice home. You would order things and pay them over the phone with the credit card.
No, not just her bills. We didn't have to order anything. Food and everything was.
So what are you using the card for?
I didn't use the card for anything.
What's the money being used on?
My mom, she uses it at her own discretion.
Let me see it.
What I have here, my grandmother requested to be cremated on September 8th. The minimum amount that was paid for her cremation September 8th was $70. She owed $900.
AT&T telephone. Is she in a coma?
No, she wasn't, but that's
so she
my
could
mother's
talk.
phone.
No.
Where is the proof that she is misusing that $1,700 that's coming in while your grandma's in hospice?
All right,
Judge, I really don't know because she takes the money out and gets high with it. I don't know what she's doing with it.
Your Honor, that is not true.
I am ready to believe that she is misusing funds, that she's a former drug addict, that she's got $1,700 she's keeping everyone away from grandma and she's doing it for herself, but you haven't proven a thing to me.
All right, well, Your Honor, nobody has seen her actually use any drugs.
I don't care about the drugs. If she wants to use drugs, that's her issue. I care about a woman who's dying in hospice and somebody stealing her money. That makes me crazy.
I have statements from family members that...
Good.
And show them the what you got from the bank.
Here.
This is a statement.
And this also.
Okay, two statements, Your Honor.
Statements from family members, Your Honor.
I'm Jackie Johnson, went to Chicago. My mother, the late Thelma, was sick in the nursing home. I watched her spend my mother's money without her knowing. She also appeared to be under the influence of drugs. She was up all night without sleep and was spending large amounts without getting nothing to show for it. My mother's bills were not being, oh, that's why. You're saying that the money disappeared, but you can't show me any receipts because she was buying illegal drugs for which she didn't get a receipt from your local drug dealer. Okay.
Your Honor, I'd like to
While
add
my
this.
mother was dying, she was at the bank withdrawing her money. That's what I want. I want you to show me the account that shows she's withdrawing money.
Here you go, Judge.
Thank you, Douglas. Aha. When did Mom die?
November 30th?
Yes. No, she did not. She died October the 30th.
Sorry, October.
He didn't even know that.
Oh, yeah, you're using money here. Home Depot, 1029, the day before she died, Citgo. How come you guys didn't get some kind of an injunction? If you knew she was doing this, what you're showing me is from the month before, October.
Initially, Your Honor, I didn't believe it. It had to be proven to me because my sister and I, she's done some wonderful things for me in life, and I didn't want to believe it. And I refused to believe it. And so it had to be proven to me. I've waited until it was proven to me first before I acted on anything.
You love her?
Yes. Yes.
Very much, and that's the purpose of this. We want to find out, get to the bottom of this, get some help, get some counseling, because
You think you need counseling, Teresa?
No, I don't.
I don't think
Your
they're bad
Honor.
people.
I'm not.
No,
okay?
I'm not talking about you. I haven't decided on you yet. I'm talking about them.
I have.
Why
I
are
took
they
care
so
of-
concerned? He's in tears, and this is your own daughter.
Right. Prior to my mother passing, my daughter took her keys and put my things in storage. And prior to
Was she a good mother when you were growing up?
My grandmother raised me, Your Honor. My grandmother raised me. My mother was out in the streets at that time, too. And I love my mother. She's like my best friend. You know, we have a good relationship when we're together.
So what are you countersuing her for? The scooter and what else?
I'm countersuing her for Teresa, by her staying in my mom's place with her, moving in with her, I believe she only moved in because she didn't have no place else to go, because she was spending all her money on drugs and misusing her family members. She came in and threatened the whole family one evening.
She tried to come in and fight me.
Threatened to fight
and this
them.
is not the first time.
Excuse
Your
me.
Honor.
Did your mother leave a will?
No, she did not, but she left me next of kin and power of attorney, and I have these papers here.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Talk to me. Let's see it, Doug.
Even with that, you know, Mom never even went to pick Grandma up from the crematory. After they took the body to the point where it should be cremated, they tried to contact Mom. Mom you never did answer.
You didn't have a power of attorney. It was only medical.
Yeah, that was her medical.
Yeah,
but
well,
if
don't try to
leaves-
mislead me either. It's a medical power of attorney. We're talking about finances here.
Your Honor, there was no money, so she didn't need a will.
Okay.
Your Honor,
There's no money, so she didn't need a power of attorney. She's getting $1,700 a month at a credit card. We don't know where the money's going. What do you mean there's no money?
Well, that's
don't
what
fool with me.
I asked her about a will, Your Honor.
Yeah, and what did she say?
She said, you don't need one because after I'm dead, I'm gone. I don't care what you all do.
Your Honor, she still
Does that
has-
make sense?
No, it does not, but that's what she chose to do.
Okay,
Your
go ahead,
Honor.
Ron.
What she made the two of us beneficiaries.
How?
It was
Show me.
It was a payment on death stipulation for
Where?
any money
Give me
that were
evidence
left.
of that.
I thought I just gave that.
You're
And it was-
50-50 beneficiaries.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I'd like to say, my mom has a problem, and I really want her to get it fixed. She has money, but she's addicted to money also.
I don't care about this. I care about Grandma's money. He's suing for a scooter. He's suing for half reimbursement check and emotional distress. She's suing for a stolen inheritance.
Okay.
What is the inheritance for which your mother said they didn't need one?
$700, Your Honor.
How much is left in the account? When she dies, how much is left in the account? $700?
No, Your Honor, it should have been $1,700 there. She took out $1,000.
What'd you do with the $1,000?
I didn't take out $1,000.
Yes, you did. There's only
There's only
$700 in it.
$700 left.
I
Who
didn't
took
take
it?
out $1,000.
All right. Now, you're suing him for $719 and for saying that he's a drug addict.
The slander. He called the
Excuse me,
nurse-
for saying that you're a drug addict. I
He
apologize.
called the nursing home, Your Honor, and told the nursing home people not to give me any of Mother's belongings.
Who said, did you call her a drug addict?
Yes.
To whom?
To all our family members and the people that are close to us that grew up
Why?
with us.
If you don't know that that's the case.
I've had too many reports from her own daughter and her son. I communicate with him on a regular basis.
All right.
He's in California.
You got a $1,200 check for who got the money for the cremation? Who got the $1,200?
I didn't do anything. I wasn't there. She's telling you she picked it up.
No,
Did you pick
that
up
money? That $1,200, Your Honor, is in reference to the VA repaying.
Yeah, for the crematorium.
Right.
Right. Where's that money?
We haven't received it. We assume that she's got control
How
of
can
that.
I do that if you all got the receipt? I don't have any papers. She went to the.
You don't have any papers, or you don't have the money? Don't lie to me. You're under oath.
I don't have either one, Your Honor.
The check was deposited into Mom's account. And so you are suing for half of that. And the value of a scooter. Who's got the scooter?
She does.
I don't have them. I left them at the nursing home because I have nowhere to put them.
Oh, hogwash.
gave them-
I don't believe a word you're telling me now. You just passed one lie too many. You're at the nursing home for 2 months waiting for your mother to die. You're the only one living there. You can't even go and pay the bill for the cremation. You're the one who's got the credit card. You're the one who's admitting to these charges. You're telling me there's no money left. On the day she died, there was $11.99 in the account. Where's the rest of the money?
Your Honor, I don't have the card.
Hogwash. I don't believe you. And you know what the sad part of this is? When family turns into monsters when it comes to money. What you've got to do is recognize that you didn't have a power of attorney. You tried to pull that wool over my eyes. You didn't. You had and what I have here is a statement that both you and your brother are on your mother's account as recipients or beneficiaries should she die. Stop with this hogwash. You're the only one who took care of her. As far as I'm concerned, for emotional distress, you're not getting money for emotional distress, and you're not getting money for slander. What I'm going to offer you is some kind of rehab. As far as I'm concerned, you got an issue. You do, you do, you do. All right? Don't lie to me anymore. Ron?
Yes.
You are getting a scooter, $1,000 from her. No emotional distress. Stolen inheritance, there's $719. You get half of that, and it's offset against each other. This is a very sad case, because I think at the end of the day, you're all good people. But stop lying. Stop lying, Teresa.
I hope that we can resolve all these issues. Like I told them before, when my brother told me I was using, I was willing to take a urine test. Why would I jeopardize 25 years of clean time?
Teresa's actions are not characteristic of what the type of person she really is. You know, I know what type of person she can be. She can be a very good person, wonderful to be around.
Come on.
But she can also be just the opposite.